Other interesting cultural news, you have Hasan Piker visiting China saying, well, I don't have any patriotism for America. Now, this is the piece of shit streamer who's known for having his dog on camera for hours on end and zapping the dog when he tried to move. This is credited to end wokeness, and he actually just quotes Hasan Piker, who's over in China, as Trump would say. Maybe he has some very articulate, smart reasoning as to why he has this opinion. Obviously not, he's a moron, but let's hear what he has to say. And again, this is Hasan Piker in China.
I don't have any sort of patriotism in my heart
For
for America, but just in general. I'm not like a very, I care about people.
I care about people while visiting one of the worst countries on the planet when it comes to actual humanitarian rights, individual rights, freedoms. Yeah, I mean, look at right there. They got a tower with, what was it, like 10 cameras right there for mass surveillance, which unfortunately some parts of the United States are becoming worse and worse. But as Ted Nugent once said it best, the whole world sucks, but the U.S. sucks the least. And I think maybe that's why it's so far. I got 2.4 million views and 8,000 likes. And yeah, his fall from fame continues to seem to have a monumentous increase in velocity as you see more and more people starting to see who he really is. And why are we supporting him again? Why do people watch him? Lord knows I don't. But yeah, has no patriotism for America, the best country on the planet. Granted, it's becoming more and more, you could say it's a low bar because most countries are terrible and getting worse and worse these days. Right, yeah, that's kind of true. Again, we are still the best, bar none. And again, one of the first comments comes to us thanks to David Santa Clara, who's just go, Stephen Miller could do the funniest thing ever, getting 1.3 thousand likes. Planet of Memes, or I should say this alleged Planet of Memes, because there's in fact no meme, says, quote, then stay in China, getting 108 likes. Libercat Media TM says, quote, stay in China then, getting 21 likes. Cash Lorenz says, then stay in China, getting 16 likes. The Conservative Alternative says, quote, Hasan Piker is an anchor baby. If he doesn't like this country, he shouldn't be qualified for citizenship. The grateful immigrant is the lifeblood of our country. Don't get me wrong, but this ungrateful immigrant will be our downfall. Getting 168 likes. What do you mean? Places like Minneapolis are great places to live. Haha, immigration joke. Yeah, a lot of crime and a lot of folks who do not like our country. Yeah. You do have Trump Tracker, contrarian. He says, quote, patriotism is for stupid people who think they owe their country something for doing the bare minimum. Yeah, 194 likes. Is he ratioed? No, the first comment comes to us thanks to Yoshi Macker, who says, okay, it's a bundle of sticks. We also have Handsome Sean having a picture of Trump saying, I drive people stupid, completely insane, getting 25 likes. June Gloom says, for the love of God, leave. You people are effing intolerable, getting 10 likes. Strange Charmer says, China's very patriotic. Are y'all stupid, getting 28 likes. Alan says, go live in China and see if you have patriotism for the US, getting 27 likes. No Nonsense says, you're mistaking a country being the government rather than people being within it, getting 16 likes. Yeah. Man, I think that's also a big cultural shift we've seen. I mean, back in the day, it was, ask not what you can do for your country, or ask not what your country can do, but for you, what you can do for your country. I mean, there used to be a lot more patriotism back in the day, a lot more civic duty back in the day. Those things have dropped like a Boeing airplane. But I think the average American or average true patriot still is very thankful for the opportunities the United States provides to their citizens, and that you do owe to do your best, no matter what you're doing in life, to give back to your community, to your country. You also have Paul Zupa saying, quote, hey, Grok, was Hasan Piker born in the U.S., getting 40 likes? And says, Grok says, yes, Hasan Piker was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. To Turkish immigrant parents, he was moved to Istanbul as a child and raised there until returning to the U.S. for college. Despite his birthright citizenship, his upbringing abroad explains his lack of patriotism for America, getting 24 likes. We also have Joseph DeBravio, and it's a meme of Jim from The Office pointing on the whiteboard. It says, if you hate America, then leave, getting 2.4 thousand likes. Daniel Hall has a cartoon of, this is him zapping his dog. He's singing from the microphone, Hassan, with the dog in the background. And the dog, he's saying, F these authoritarian fascist dictators. The dog goes wolf. And he zaps his dog, goes silence, getting 968 likes. Kaney Hub has a picture of Trump, the yellow AI picture of Trump. It says, denaturalize and deport Hassan, Zohar Mandabi, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib, Linda Sarsour, Hasan Piker, Cenk Uygur, getting 456 likes. NT News says, and shortly after the Chinese Communist Secret Service violated his privacy and illegally took his phone. Oh, that's funny.
Roger, you seen
Which we don't do that in America. Well, maybe police in Chicago, but most police are not corrupt in the United States.
Oh yeah. Look.
Yeah.
这是什么呀？他录的视频。你是他导游？没有。这是什么 ？Stop。OK。我是他导游啊。他就过来招待一下。是啊，你是导游啊？问问他那个，问问他那刚直播那什么东西。让他拿出来给我看。
OK， 要看直播的东西是吗？
对。But I didn't.
Good on the air, but
I got 434 likes. Dr. Ashley says, deport Hasan to Gaza in this outfit and see how they feel about it when he gets off the plane. The Photoshop of his face, or as his face put on a guy who's wearing a maid outfit, getting 514 likes. Wow. Kaguni's top gal got 4.6 thousand likes for saying he only feels passion for torturing dogs. Also have some facet with a quote from Tom Sowell. It says, quote, it's usually futile to try to talk facts and analysis to people who are enjoying the sense of moral superiority in their ignorance. Getting 111 likes. Yep. Let's see. Trying to see if there's a Photoshop or Brett Cooper famously told a politician to go back to Israel. They actually have her quote changed to, I think you'd be happier in China, getting 271 likes. Also have the Steven Crowder parody that changed my mind, and it says, leftists are the biggest hate group, changed my mind, getting 182 likes. I really do wonder how much support he has online, if he can actually continue to do social media and make a profit, but let me know your thoughts, because, as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and comments. Great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.